Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome to another episode of HBWN. I'm Jade Nash.
And I'm Cole Brothers. On today's exciting show, we will introduce you to a new member of the Wildcat family, take a look at a club that provides a boom,
plus investigate a new stress reliever incorporated here at Har-Ber. Today is November 19, 2013.
And you are watching Har-Ber Wildcat News. By now, you have probably realized that we have a new SRO officer here on campus. The question is how he's adapting to our Wildcat family. Robert took a personal interest, and here's his story.
There was a new lawman in town, and the one question you have to ask yourself, do you feel lucky, punk?
I got a job to do. The last thing I want to do is arrest somebody, but ultimately, the student's going to dictate what I do. Har-Ber, we want it to be a safe and enjoyable experience for everybody.
It was a constant shootout between multiple lawmen, but ultimately one prevailed, proving he was the fastest to draw.
Well, we had to interview. We had to type a letter explaining, why we want to become an SRO, and then the principals interviewed us. I think there was 8 or 9 of us that interviewed for it, and the schools select who they want. It's not like the department just picks somebody and says, "Hey, you're going there." The school selects who they want to go out there, because you got to have the personality, and you got to want this. You got to be able to talk to kids and teachers and staff, and you just got to have the right type of personality to do it.
Unlike most marshals of the Northwest, this man's all fun and games.
I want to have a good time. I do. I want kids to feel comfortable coming up to me. I've enjoyed football season, enjoying volleyball right now, looking forward to basketball and enjoying all that kind of stuff. And, had the homecoming dance. I just want to be a part of Har-Ber to where the kids feel comfortable with me here to have fun and be a resource, and not to. I don't want kids to be intimidated or scared or anything like that.
So the next time you outlaws think about tearing through this town, just remember, Officer Jake Franklin is on the job.
For HBWN, I'm arrested.
On behalf of the student body and the staff here at Har-Ber, I would like to personally welcome Officer Franklin.
Absolutely. We will all miss Officer Wooten, but I think we have found a great person to take over. Well, I'm sure most of you have heard of our new shooting club by now. But what does this club aim to teach these new young marksmen? Let's take a look.
One of the more student-oriented clubs at Har-Ber High School is the shooting club. But what exactly do students get out of it?
We started Shooting Club as part of the Arkansas Youth Shooting Sports Program that was begun by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, and we shoot competition trap, which is a 5-station shotgun sport.
With such a hands-on sport, there is sure to be a lot of involvement from students. But what is the overall goal trying to be accomplished?
We have a lot of people who come out and participate. We're trying to get people to understand firearm safety, number one. And then we want to make sure that students are exposed to how firearms are actually, it's a fun sport, and any of those shotgun sports are what we're trying to focus on, whether that's trap or skeet or 5-station.
The shooting club is unique because it allows almost any student to join in on the fun.
I like shooting club because anybody can do it, not just one person. You don't have to have tryouts, there's not standards for it. Any age, from middle school all the way up to a senior in high school. Doesn't matter what height, weight, size. It's taught me how to be responsible, gun safety mostly, how to handle my firearm. A very fun sport. Anybody can do it.
Practice starts soon, and anyone interested in joining should know this information.
We start practice in January, and then we run from January through May. And then the teams that make it from the regional tournament to the state tournament will participate in the state tournament, which is usually the first weekend in June.
If you like to shoot, this would be the perfect club for you. For HBWN, I'm Jared Gabriel.
Remember, Wildcats, it's still not too late to join if you're interested.
Please see Coach Simpson if you are interested. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we'll show you why the student body was taking out their aggression in a very unique way. Don't change the channel. Welcome back, Har-Ber. I'm sure most of you remember the loud clangs as students took out some aggression on an old truck, but what was the true meaning behind it? Johnner was there with the story.
Steering wheel's yours.
At Har-Ber, they introduced a new way to get the students hyped for the rivalry game with Springdale High School.
The purpose of the car smash is to just get people riled up for the game and also raise money for senior class council.
Although it may seem like a violent act, it was a great way to unite the student body to get them pumped for the game.
It brings people together, just like the school is just all excited about the game and just getting people pumped up and coming together to support the Wildcats.
With such a diverse student body, let's get their opinion on the new fundraising idea.
I just wanted to release some anger, and I thought hitting an old Chevy would be the perfect way to do that.
Let some people get anger out of their systems, you know, so it benefits everybody.
I mean, you know, it gets rid of some of the anger people have in everyday school life, and just sometimes teachers make you mad, and this is one of the ways to take it out. So.
The car smash is a new tradition that won't soon be torn apart. For HBWN, I'm John Alernage.
What a great idea. Not only did it allow students to get rid of some of the stress, but it also brought the student body closer.
You're right, Cole. This time of year, stress levels are high, and it's an easy way to relieve tension.
Well, guys, that's all we have for today. Remember to tune in next week for our special Thanksgiving show. For HBWN, I'm Cole Brothers.
And I'm Jade Nash.
Shake and bake.